Good morning, ladies. I have been trying to do this video for you for about 3 days now, or 2 days. I wanted to do this for you on Thursday, so hopefully I have caught you before you go to the grocery store. This video is going to be all about how to create a meal plan. So earlier this week, I shared with you as a huge tip how to get on Beachbody On Demand, where to find the program materials in case you did not order a Clean Week kit. Those of you that have ordered the Clean Week kit, you're ahead of the game and you have hard copies of what I'm about to show you. But in case you would like to use the online program materials, I want to show you how to do that, and I want to show you how I create my own meal plan every single week. All right? And here's the thing, guys. Even after 6 years of clean eating, if I don't have a game plan, if I don't make myself a meal plan or pull up a meal plan that I've done in the past, then I get off track too. I am not perfect in this. And so if I don't have a plan, I'm going to fall off the wagon, and you're going to fall off the wagon very easily, friends, if you don't have a plan. So today and tomorrow, whichever works better for you, I want you to sit down, just take a few minutes. You guys, it doesn't take long to do this. Take a few minutes and figure out your plan for the week. Now, I'm going to post and share a possible option for you, but please do not think that you have to do it. You can create your own just as easily and suit it to your needs and what you like to eat and your budget, okay? So let's get into this. Let's dive in, and I'm going to share my screen so you can see what to do. I love how I can do this, guys. All right, so let me move our little bar up here and me down here so that you guys can see me still. Hi. All right, so, and I'm going to move this out of the way. Now, there we go. This is what it looks like when you log into your Team Beachbody account. You see this nice, pretty blue screen. And you are going to click, after you log in, it should have your name, and you're going to hit Beachbody On Demand. Now, if you have a Clean Week sampler kit, you automatically will have access to these workouts. You don't need a 14-day free trial. You don't need to have a paid account. But what you will find when you open this up is the only thing you'll be able to access is Clean Week. You will not be able to access any of these other workouts that are inside. You'll be able to see them all, but you will not be able to access them all. I don't know what just happened, so let me go back. All right, so if you're doing a 14-day trial to Beachbody On Demand, you will have access to all the workouts. If you received the link from your coach that referred you to this group that did not require you to have the Clean Week kit, then you're not ahead of the game because you don't have the hard copy materials, and the only thing you're going to be able to access as well is Clean Week. Okay, so some of this stuff that I'm getting ready to talk about, you're not going to be able to actually do, but you can, I guess, watch and see the results that others in our group have as a result of using that part of the program. All right, so you would click on Clean Week, and then you wait for that to come up, and it usually doesn't take this long. So here we go, we're waiting, and actually, I've got it pulled up already over here. So let me go over here. All right, so when you pull it up, it looks like this. The workout list is right there where it says workout list. I showed you this the other day, and you've got your program materials over here. The ones you're gonna need are the quick start guide and the meal planner. So you would go to the meal planner. Now, if you are tech savvy, then you might like to do some fancy things with your meal planning, but it is by no means required of you. So I'm gonna scroll over here to where I see here, the meal planner. Now, here's one way that you can have this template for yourself to print out. If you like a hard copy of things and you want to stick it on your refrigerator, I was going to do that to show you guys, but I'm out of toner, so I got to go to the store. But you can hit Command Shift number 4 on your computer, and you can screenshot it just like this. on your computer. And then you would go over to, I'm going to minimize, I'm going to show you. You go to, if you're using an Apple, you would go to Finder, hit Desktop, and there it is. And you can pull it up. And if you know how to use PicMonkey or Canva or another fancy program, you can just type your menu right into here. Okay? Or you can just print it out, which is what I like to do. Print it out right on your template. Okay? Now, you can see inside of this particular, these materials, rather. Okay, why are you not coming up? All right, so I want to, let's put this at 100% so we can see it. So remember I told you that these are the options that they're giving you, possible options for breakfast, lunch, dinner, Shakeology, and snacks. And you've already figured out which one of these tiers that you're eating out of. Now, if you're in tier 1, you are welcome to move your snack from the morning to the afternoon between lunch and dinner. Okay, you don't have to have it in the morning if that doesn't work for you. So make this work for you. Likewise, you don't have to have Shakeology as a snack either. It's meant to replace a meal. So if you want it to replace a meal, I drink it for breakfast every morning, and on my recipe or on my Clean Week menu, it will say Shakeology all the way across. If lunch works better for you, if you find that you get off track and you're lacking energy in the afternoon, whether it's at home or at work, then drink Shakeology at lunch. I promise it will boost your energy, help you to refocus so you can get through the rest of your day. So you guys, this is not the Bible. You can move things around, all right? So here's the sample that they give you over here of possible things that you could eat throughout the week. And then down here, they give you all of these, if I can get to it. Let's go back out some so we can see it. All these recipes. Now, girls, look, please do not think that you have to fix every single recipe that they suggest in this menu. If you do, you're going to spend a boatload at the grocery store, which I know none of you want to do, and you're going to be overwhelmed and frustrated. And when you get to the end of this, you're going to go, okay, this is not for me because this is way too much. Don't do that, okay? I'm just telling you, I would be overwhelmed too. So here's what I want you to do. Pick 1 or 2 things that you might like for breakfast all week long. For instance, I will drink Shakeology every morning for breakfast. For lunch, I will do, sometimes I do a breakfast type food for lunch, or I'll just do a salad and a lean protein, and we'll talk about that in a minute. My snack is not Shakeology. My snack would be like one of the options is a yogurt parfait, which is right here. That tends to be my snack mid-morning. If I do a mid-morning snack, all right? Or I might do, I might even do steel cut oats for a snack instead of, I just move things around. And you're welcome to do that too. Some of you work and you're not gonna be able to fix steel cut oats at work. So make this work for you. But my suggestion is pick 1 or 2 things for breakfast, 1 or 2 things that you might want for lunch, or you could do the same thing all week. I do that. Pick 1 or 2 snacks that you would want to eat, and then you can vary your dinners. And if you're fixing for just like 1 or 2 people for your dinners, then fix more than enough and you can have leftovers and you don't have to recook. And I'll give you some suggestions for that shortly. Okay, so hold on. So here's our menu, and let me stop the screen share and let's just chat a minute. Okay, here's how you can make some of this much easier for you. All right, write it out, whether you type it or whether you physically write it out as you go through. For instance, all right, if you put Shakeology is going to be my breakfast all week, then you need to just look at the recipes given in the material and figure out, okay, which recipes would I like to use all week long? You can do the same one every day. Of course, you're going to be varying the flavors, so you're probably going to want to vary your recipes. I'm going to drop in the comments below, and I might actually make another post as well, some of my favorite Shakeology recipes. It's a link to my blog, and you can access it all week. I've got recipes for every flavor, and you're welcome to use those throughout the week. Here's some basics for your Shakeology. You need almond milk or coconut milk instead of using 2% milk. Why? Because almond milk and coconut milk are lower in carb, lower in fat, lower in calories than regular milk. And it's easier on your digestive system as well. So pick up almond milk or coconut milk. Coconut milk has the least amount of carbs, and if that's a big deal to you, then go with coconut milk. All right, and you want it plain and no sweetener in it. So make sure it says unsweetened, plain coconut milk. No vanilla, unsweetened, none of that mess, girls. Okay, just plain. That's all you need. All right, and then other basics that go in Shakeology. Bananas are great in Shakeology. Frozen strawberries are great in Shakeology. Pitted frozen cherries are amazing in Shakeology. If you want to make it a fall fun favorite, you can do a pumpkin Shakeology. Get a can of plain pumpkin puree, and you're going to put 2 tablespoons into your Shakeology, along with some pumpkin spice seasoning, some coconut or almond milk, little vanilla extract or maple extract, depending on what you have. Blend it up with some ice and put a little water in it. And it's amazing, you guys, especially in vanilla. I love it in vanilla Shakeology, okay? And I'm going to be showing you too some recipes too throughout the week. So I'm going to drop that link in the comments below. Another link I'm going to drop in the comments below is a link to, I think, some recipes that you guys can check out on my website as well. That are easy, simple, fun. Oh, it's a meal prep. That's what it was. Like, it's Saturday. So it's a meal prep, easy way to meal prep blog post that I did. And you guys, it's so simple just to buy 5 or 6 pieces of chicken and cook them up for one time. Cook them up on Sunday night or Monday, whichever works better for you, or even tonight even. Cook it all at one time. Cut it all up, and you've got your chicken for the week. If you want to do the sweet potatoes for the week, cook up like 2 or 3 at one time, and you have them ready to go for the week. The more you can do ahead, the more successful you will be with this challenge. It doesn't have to be complicated. It's just super simple. So check out that meal prep post that I'm going to put in the comments below. It shows you how to do chicken, sweet potatoes. I think there was like some other roasted veggies that I did, how I prep my fruit for the week. So very valuable information, stuff that I have learned in my 6 years of doing this to make life more simpler. And when you have a busy family, it needs to be simple, right, ladies? Other basics that you'll need for Shakeology or might like to try: almond butter. You can do natural peanut butter. I don't do peanut butter because I have a child allergic to peanut butter in my home. You can even use PB2 powder if you know what that is. You're going to use usually 5 to 6 ounces of water, half a cup of ice. If you use frozen fruit, you're going to use less ice, because the more frozen that's in your Shakeology, the thicker your Shakeology will be. If you like it thinner, then you need to add more liquid. Okay, and we'll be going over this throughout the week. Don't worry, I've got you back, girl. All right, so I think that's it for today. The main thing is that go through and, okay, so if you're gonna pick your Shakeology recipes for the week, and you need bananas, almond butter, and strawberries, and almond or coconut milk. That goes on the grocery list. Then you move on to snack. I'm going to do the yogurt parfait. I need plain Greek yogurt, no sweetener in it, plain Greek yogurt, maybe some blueberries. You could also put banana in there, cinnamon, and you could do some Purely Elizabeth granola or some Udi's granola if you want to do that. I can't remember what else is in their recipe. And you might want a little bit of natural honey to put on top for that sweetener. Or you can even use stevia drops for your sweetener, or you can use a tiny bit of agave, okay? So you would put that on the grocery list. Then you would go on to lunch. You need spinach or mixed greens, lettuce. You need your chicken. You need some like balsamic vinaigrette dressing. You could do a raspberry vinaigrette dressing, but make it a vinaigrette or a balsamic dressing to cut down on the calories, the fat, and the carbs. Okay? You'd put that on the grocery list, then you would move on to dinner. It's really not that hard, girls. And like I said, I'm going to drop a menu in here for you. You're welcome to use mine. You guys have a great Saturday and Sunday. I'm so looking forward to starting this with you on Monday. And remember, the more you can prep ahead, the better. So would you do me a favor? Once you have your groceries purchased, and I'm purchasing mine today, so I'll make sure to post a picture. I want to see a picture of your groceries or your food prepped, whichever one works for you. You guys have a great weekend. Bye.